the crystalline salt Na2SO4 XH2O on heating loses 55.9% of its weight. The formula of its crystalline salt is option A, Na2SO4 5H2O, option B, Na2SO4 7H2O, option C, Na2SO4 2H2O, and option D, Na2SO4 10H2O. Students, here you have to note that Na2SO4 XH2O is a hydrated salt. When any hydrated salt is heated, it first loses its water of crystallization, and only when it is strongly heated it may decompose. In the question it is mentioned as heating, and therefore when it is heated it loses its water of crystallization. Now in the question it is said that the salt loses 55.9% of its weight, and this 55.9% of the weight should be contributed by the water of crystallization. So let us find out the ratio of the mass of the salt, anhydrous salt, as well as the water of crystallization. For that we need to know the molecular mass of sodium sulfate. The molecular mass of sodium sulfate is 2 into 23 plus 32 plus 64. Now this turns out to be 142. In option A, it is mentioned as 5H2O. 5H2O means it comes to 5 into 18, that is 90. 90 is very much less than 142. Its contribution cannot be 55.9%. Coming to the second case, it would be 142 is to 18 into 7, that is 126. Here again, the contribution of water of crystallization is less than 50%. Option C is Na2SO4 2H2O. Therefore, the ratio would be 142 is to 36. Here again it is less than 50%. Then coming to option D, Na2SO4 10H2O, the ratio would be 142 is to 180. 180 is more than 142, it is more than 50%, and therefore the right answer would be Na2SO4 10H2O. Question: 0.3 grams of an acid is neutralized by 40 cm cube of 0.125 normal NaOH. Equivalent mass of the acid is option A 60, option B 30, option C 45, option D 63. Students, here you should note that whenever two substances react, they react in the ratio of their equivalent masses. One equivalent mass of substance A will react with one equivalent mass of substance B. What is given here? 0.3 gram of an acid. 0.3 gram of an acid will be equal to 0.3 by E, where E is the equivalent mass of the acid. 0.3 by E, equivalent masses of the acid, should be equal to the number of equivalent masses of the base, and the base here is NaOH. It is said 40 centimeter cube of 0.125 normal NaOH. The number of equivalents in 40 cm cube of 0.125 normal NaOH is 40 into 0.125 divided by 1000. Please note, the formula to calculate the number of equivalents will be equal to V into N divided by 1000. For the reaction to be completed, this has to hold good. Now E will be equal to, you need to calculate E, it is just mathematical simplification. This is 1 time, this is 25 times, or E will be equal to 25 into 0.3 divided by 0.125. And when you simplify this, you get it as 20, or that will be equal to 20 into 3, that is 60, and therefore the right answer for this question is option A, that is 60. Question: a mixture of CaCl2 and NaCl of mass 4.44 grams is treated with sodium carbonate solution to precipitate all the Ca2 plus ions to calcium carbonate. CaCO3 so obtained is strongly heated, which gives CaO. The percentage of NaCl in the mixture is option A 75, option B 30.6, option C 25 and option D 69.4. Students, how do we solve this question? What is the mixture that we have taken? The mixture is calcium chloride and NaCl. What do we do to this? We add sodium carbonate. When you add sodium carbonate, you will be adding that much of sodium carbonate so as to precipitate all the calcium here as calcium carbonate. Later on, what we do is we heat this calcium carbonate, which gives you CaO and CO2. Please note here that this equation is balanced. 1 mole of calcium carbonate on heating will give 1 mole of calcium oxide and 1 mole of carbon dioxide. Now, what is the amount of calcium oxide that we get here? The amount here is 0.569 grams. When we convert this to moles, you have to divide by 56. 56 is the molar mass of calcium oxide, which turns out to be 0.01 moles. If you have to get 0.01 mole of calcium oxide, you need to heat 0.01 moles of calcium carbonate. And therefore, you have to get 0.01 moles of calcium carbonate from this reaction. For that, we require 0.01 moles of calcium chloride. The molecular mass of calcium chloride is 40 plus 71, that is 111. Therefore, 0.01 moles of calcium chloride turns out to be 1.11 gram. Now, what do we have in the mixture? We have 4.4 grams of calcium chloride and sodium chloride. Therefore, the amount of sodium chloride in the mixture will be 4.44 minus 1.11, that is equal to 3.33. But what is asked in the question? The question asks as to what would be the percentage of NaCl in the mixture. It is 3.33 out of 4.44, and therefore the percentage would be 3.33 divided by 4.44 into 100, which turns out to be 75%. And therefore, the right answer for this question is option A. Next question: under identical conditions of pressure and temperature, 9.9 ml of diatomic gas X2, 3.3 ml of diatomic gas Y2 react to produce 6.6 ml of a gaseous product. Using Avogadro's law, find the molecular formula of the product. The options are A X3Y, B XY, C X2Y and D XY3. Students, when you have to solve this question, we need to know what Avogadro's law is. Avogadro's law states that whenever gases combine to form a product which is also gaseous, then the ratio of the reactant and product gases will be a simple whole number ratio. So, what are the gases that are reacting here? One is X2 diatomic, another is Y2 which is diatomic, will give you the product. Now, what information is provided to us in the question? 9.9 ml of X2 reacts with 3.3 ml of Y2 to give 6.6 ml of the product. Be 3:1:2. The number of atoms would be 6:2, giving you 2 moles of the product, and therefore the number of atoms would be 3:1, and hence the correct answer for this particular question is X3Y.